Good morning, rant here. Just went to Wally World to get just a couple of things, and they have self checkouts all over the place, and they have one or two proper lanes, and only one of those proper lanes manned with a live employee. And yes, all the self checkouts are empty, and there's two people in front of me at the regular checkout. I'm still very principled. I can't stand the self-checkout movement from these corporations. You can sit there all day long and try and tell me that this saves you time and money. Bullshit. You haven't reduced any price whatsoever to save us money by you eliminating jobs. Every single one of those self-checkout lines eliminates a job, eliminates a person's position, and lines the pockets of the greedy corporate officials in these companies with more money. And they pass it off, gaslighting us, trying to get us to believe it's better for us. It's self-isolating. You lose the interaction with a living individual every time you use a self-checkout lane. And if society continues down a path like that, we won't interact hardly at all face-to-face with anybody. And that will destroy us. You're taking jobs away with every one of these stations. That will destroy us. The corporate greed for these companies to eliminate workers and still overcharge us for product, and then to gaslight us into trying to believe that it's better for us, is appalling. I'm standing in line in here, and one gentleman walks up to me and says, "Sir, I can help check you out over here on a self-checkout line." I'm like, "No, thank you. I'm waiting for this line." And he asked the person behind me, and they said, "No, thank you. I'm waiting on this line." He asked the third person, and they said, "No, thank you. I'm waiting on this line." The fourth person said, "Okay," and went over, and the guy over there checked him out on the self-checkout lane. Here's what happens. He rings the stuff up. You still have to go over there and do all the checkout shit. You're still self-checkout. So I'm sitting there, and a second guy comes up to me. "Sir, I can help you over here on these checkouts." And I was like, I looked at him, I said, "I'm going to say this again. No, thank you. I'm waiting for this line." He asked the person behind me, and they said, "No, thank you. We're waiting on this line." So there's a few of us old holdouts out there that don't like the self-checkout movement and will do everything on principle to not use them. And I'll get frustrated and I'll get mad when the store is packed and they only have one line, and I'll wait an hour in that damn line to use that one person that's checking us out. Now that's when it's just me. When it's Robin, she'll be like, "Nope, I'll do it," and she'll take it. But I can't stand it. I can't stand it. We're already divided enough in this country, in this world, and taking out one more personal interaction just lessens us as human beings. Just my thoughts. What are y'all's? Love, peace, and bacon grease, y'all. Bacon.